Hochma, hocha, hochma, hocha. Love you with all my heart. Return to me and always be my melody of love, love, love. My melody of love, love me do. You know I love my melody of. Some people think the world has had enough of Polish love songs. My melody of love, love.
Due to the length of the North American lacrosse semifinals, we now join the Sammy Maudlin Show, already in progress.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Bittman! How are you? Bobby, you sure that was Polish you were singing out there?
Polish. What do I know from Polish? I didn't have time to learn that stuff, Sammy, but the important lines I got out means that I love you too. And Sammy and William, you both know in this business of ours, it's so important, this love thing. We're all people. We've got to love one another, and that includes the Polish people. You know, by the way, it doesn't take 40 to screw in a light bulb. It takes 26. But seriously, Sammy, this thing in Poland is really kind of a heavy, the solidarity thing. You know, they really need our support, and it's really a mess over there, let me tell you. Anyway, how you doing?
Oh, just fine. Got back from vacation with the family. Oh, and speaking of family, I understand you have a special treat for us. You brought your brother on the show.
That's right. I brought my brother Skip, making his network debut tonight. I brought him on the show. He's a talented, very talented kid. I'm very proud of him. Thank you.
Sammy, could I just say something? You know, I read the newspaper a lot, Bobby, and I look in the paper these days and I see the divorce rate is up, the family unit is crumbling, and that to me doesn't paint a pretty picture. That's why, to me, it's so important, it's so wonderful to see a guy like Bobby Bittman come on a show like this, bring his brother out, his own brother, brings him on the show, gives him a break. And that to me says that the family unit is still strong. That's what this man Bobby Bittman is all about. This is a true man right here, Bobby Bittman.
William, thank you, and I mean that sincerely. You know, as a comic, in all seriousness, family is very important to me, Sammy, and my brother, who I love dearly, of course. You know, he's still working back in my hometown of Philadelphia. Nobody from Philly out here. Well, he's working the local joints, you know, and the dives. He's paying his dues, and he's been bugging me to get him a network shot. Tonight's the night, and I think America's ready to see this kid. I really do.
All right, without further ado, why don't we just bring him out? Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Bittman's little brother, Skip Bittman!
Yeah! Yes!
How's it hanging? Good evening. I'd like to go and talk to President of the United States, John Wayne. Now listen, and listen good. I'm the president. Okay, I'm going to go over and talk to Secretary of State Jimmy Cagney. I'm going to walk over. John Wayne walking over. President John Wayne. Okay, Secretary of State. Come on over.
Finish the act. I got to do skirts.
Come over to the panel here.
Really? Oh, I need more cord here.
Bobby, what's with the kid?
Sammy, Skip, will
Can you give me more cord?
down? What did you bring it for?
I'm trying to tape the act.
You don't tape acts on television.
Well, I didn't know who to ask. I like to collect these.
Come on.
How are you? Skip, sit over here.
I'll sit here.
No, sit over next to
sit
Mr.
right
Maudlin.
here.
Sit over here.
I'll sit between
Sit
you.
over here. You're the star here.
He doesn't know.
Well, Skip, what's it like being the brother of funny man Bobby Bittman?
I had the talent coordinator get him to ask me that first for you. You know, Sammy, I love being the brother of funny man Bobby Bittman because as George C. Scott said to me this morning,
Rumble.
jeez, I had it this morning.
Rumble, you magnificent best. Rumble.
George C. Scott, what's with I don't get nothing back from this
Come on,
audience.
what are you doing Scott for? You don't do Scott. It's a new thing. You don't test out new stuff on television. See, you do your standard stuff on television, like your Benny. You do a great Benny. You didn't do Benny.
I'm not gonna do Benny. It's not topical to do Benny.
Topical. You did John Wayne. He's been dead for 3 years. What
Come
are you talking
on.
about?
No, it's different when you do the Duke. You know that. Herschel, he's a legend.
Herschel.
It's
They didn't know that his name was Herschel.
It doesn't matter.
They didn't know his name was Herschel.
They don't care.
My parents still call me Tzvi and him Herschel. You know, in Philadelphia, when they put on the Maudlin show, they say, well, put it on and watch Sammy Maudlin, William B. and Herschel Slansky. That's what they say.
Said they don't care. What are you bringing it up for?
What are you talking about? It's good panel.
The name is Bittman now. People don't
It's
care.
like Tony Curtis. Everybody's name was
You call
Bernie
me Bobby
Schwartz.
Bittman.
It's
That's
good
all
for them
it
to know
is.
you're Herschel Slansky.
Was ist es um hier?
Was denkst du dir Gutes für sagst du mir jetzt eine?
Du denkst, du gewesen going to bringen dir auf der Maudlin Show.
Wer weiß, wenn der Maudlin Show gleich gedillert? Pui!
Du weißt, das ist Network. Du machst den Narr von dir.
Du bist der Narr!
Sammy, can I say something? I think it's great that in this country, people are free to disagree with each other in the language of their choice, be it in the comfort of their own living room or on national television. That's the great thing about democracy. And damn it, that's the great thing about America. Now, that solidarity thing in Poland, that's so tragic. You know why? Because they don't have the freedom that we do. Right here. It's just beautiful to see this. Just beautiful, isn't it?
William, I'd like to just say something here, and that is, I think it's great when two brothers can come on our show and just be themselves. I mean, you get shows like Real People, but tonight, on this show, we had real people, real brothers.
For sure. They were real.
And I think it's marvelous that two guests can come on their show and be so relaxed that they're just themselves. And I think that's what it's all about, and I want to thank you two for just being yourselves. Now, make up, come on.
I'm real sorry, Herschel.
Bobby! It doesn't matter. It doesn't. It's your first time. I mean, what do you know? It's
He's
all
the
right.
greatest brother in the world. I love this guy.
Don't touch the hair! You don't touch the hair!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for tonight. I'm sorry to Alexander Solzhenitsyn. We ran out of time. We'll have him on next week, all right? Skip, you'll be going back to Philadelphia. Bobby, you'll be... Will you be? I'll see you next week. Good night, everybody. Good night.
It wasn't ready! I was ready! What the hell? I had that hair first anyway!
Watch for Mayor Tommy Shanks with an important message later tonight on SCTV.